Hi, this is Mindy Schlimgen with Awareness with Nature, and I am coming to you on this autumn day from the Mogollon Rim in northern Arizona. We are going to talk a little bit about recognizing old stories. You know, we all have stories that we tell ourselves and share with others. Over time, those stories naturally change a little bit and they get stored in our memories. Sometimes they get stretched, making a story juicier to get the attention that we seek from others. Or sometimes they get modified just to allow us to feel better about what happened and be able to share it with other people. But regardless whether or not they change, memories can limit our present day behaviors and block us from moving forward in life with those desires that we want for our future. For me, old stories have layers of assumptions associated with them. They run in my head from a perspective that is unyielding and steadfast, meaning that I am resistant to looking at it from a different perspective. These memories are like computer programming, incorporating rigid assumptions. And it impacts my belief system, it impacts my operating system, and it really impacts the way that I show up in the world. But what if your old story is actually blocking you from your positive change that you want to make in your life? That change can be anything, from losing weight and keeping it off, to having a meaningful relationship with a significant other, or for me, it was about successfully bringing money into my business. My block was about marketing my services. Now, this is not an acceptable condition for any business, particularly any business that wants to stay in business. So what I did something different, but I chose to work with a coach on this issue. I didn't feel like I was really good at selling my services, even though I am 150% certain that my services have value and that my clients receive that value and that the world needs my value. Here is what happened when I worked with my coach. Through powerful questioning, she was asking me questions for which she had no answers, and I really didn't either. What it did is it opened up a window to explore. I was able to look at my values and beliefs in a whole new way, and then through that window, I was able to see an invisible memory become visible. My subconscious came to my conscious, and then now I was able to be aware of it and deal with it. Here is my memory that I'm sharing with you. In the 1960s, when I was about 7 years old, I was told by an authoritarian figure who was a Catholic nun that girls aren't supposed to sell things. That's too greedy. Oh, well, that went right into my head. I soaked it in and it packed it away as a memory, and it was part of my operating system that I wasn't even aware of today until I started my own business. So the process of coaching brought this to life to me, and it never would have happened if I did it on my own. It made my invisible assumptions visible so I could work with them. And yes, coaching is valuable, and yes, even coaches need coaches. So as a coach, I partner with people who feel uncertain or stuck, and I help them create a more meaningful future step by step. And that's my recognized old story. And I'm not sticking to it. Yeah. Thanks for listening. This has been Mindy at Awareness with Nature. Be well, be wise, be connected to yourself, and be connected to nature. Thank you.